Well, hi there, it's Andrew Bell. It's great to be with you once again. There's some great news about the economy, which is now growing at its fastest rate in 6 years and back at levels not seen since the years of the mining boom. Growth at 3.4% is very impressive, and there's even talk of the budget being announced as being in surplus as early as next month. Wow, that'd be a turnaround. GDP is one of the 5 key factors that drives the real estate market, and this, together with interest rates and population growth, are all components that are performing well. Unemployment's also a significant one. There's been a surge in employment growth, with seasonally adjusted unemployment rate falling to 5.3% in July. Even more impressive is the employment space, where we see growth of some 19,300 people in full-time jobs. The numbers are certainly all heading in the right direction across the wide spectrum of key drivers of real estate. And all of this is good news as we move into our spring selling season, and should give buyers the confidence they need to know that the real estate market is on solid foundations. We know there is some softening of prices in some markets throughout Australia, such as, of course, Sydney and Melbourne. And this is particularly due to a switch in the most fundamental component of real estate, and that is supply and demand equation. There is currently an increasing supply of properties in those markets, which is softening prices. But one would understand after nearly 5 years of price growth that there had to be an easing and even a minor correction. There is certainly a different scenario here on the Gold Coast, where we continue to have a shortage of stock, which is resulting in more balanced market. And as I mentioned last fortnight, one indication of the market was that 26% of our last auction properties selling prior to auction day. That's the highest number in over 10 years. And it was certainly triggered by buyers concerned that they might miss out on properties, wanting to move quickly to lock them up prior to the auction day itself and secure those properties. Some other interesting news is over 78,000 finance applications were declined last month alone. That is 78,000 across the country. This is certainly a clear indication that the days of just walking to your own bank branch to get a loan is pretty much done and dusted. It's now clear that without a broker working across a range of financiers, helping prepare a good loan application, you put yourself in a high-risk category of having a loan application declined. Don't be mistaken that there's not plenty of finance out there, as there is. However, the requirements to get those loans have increased significantly, and so you need a professional to help you prepare your loan application. On screen now are details of Phil Rogers, who heads up our loan application operation here at Ray White, Surfers Paradise Group. Being the 3rd largest aggregator of housing finance in the country, Loan Market is beautifully positioned to assist you. If you're in the market to buy, reach out to Phil early to ensure that you get your finance through in as quick a time frame as possible. Well, that's it for this fortnight. Other than to say, stay safe and be kind to one another. See you in a fortnight's time.